I'm not sure what day it is, but I do think this is the 4th day of Vlogmas. Thanks so much for stopping in today, guys, and welcome to another car chat. We have a special guest on today's car chat, and so the camera is kind of wonky. Okay, we are headed out to do some Christmas shopping and run a few errands. We need to go to the grocery store and again do a little bit of Christmas shopping. Raise your hand in the comments if you guys have started your Christmas shopping. If you will be doing any major Christmas shopping this year, let us know below. But so guys, the topic for today's car chat is charity. Okay, sounds kind of boring, but here's the thing. Okay, and again guys, excuse this camera. Okay, excuse this camera, but charity. So the other day I was in Whole Foods. Okay, I don't shop in Whole Foods a whole lot. You guys know that we do Kroger. Okay, on the regular, Kroger is our grocery store of choice. But so I needed a few things from Whole Foods, and I went in and upon reaching the register, I was asked if I wanted to, you know, make a donation for a particular charity. All right, I went ahead and did it because there was a whole line of people behind me. So you got shamed into doing it. You shouldn't have, that shouldn't have been the reason why you did it, but I'm gonna let you finish. Okay, right. So basically I was shamed into donating $2 to this particular charity or whatever. Do you remember what charity it was? I don't even remember what charity it was. Okay, so I was shamed into doing that because there was a line of people behind me, right? But here's my thing, all right? They didn't ask for my name or anything to write down so that whichever charity they donated to, it would say, you know, it would be from me. Again, if you're going to be philanthropic though, you know, ideally you don't want your name or credit attached to it. But here's my point. Whole Foods does not need $2 from me. Not when they selling asparagus water for $5, $10, whatever they were selling it. You know what I'm saying? Whole Foods doesn't need any money from me. Why can't Whole Foods just go and say, I'm going to donate $3 million to this particular cause or this particular organization? Now, not to throw Whole Foods under the bus. They all do it. They all do it. Kroger does it. Home Goods does it. Especially during the holiday season, I think these companies start to take advantage of us as consumers. They play on the fact that, you know, we don't want to be embarrassed, you know, by the, you know, our fellow shoppers, right, thinking that, oh my gosh, you're not going to give to this particular cause. But I just think I've already bought the groceries or, you know, merchandise or whatever it is. Now you're asking me for $2. Yeah, and I think, you know, and I get your point. It's kind of like every company, especially these large companies, yeah, they are making crazy profit. Whole Foods, right? And then come on, guys. Especially the ladies who are watching today, raise your hand if you go to Home Goods at least once a week. So we're in there. So are these companies themselves charitable? Are they matching the contributions? Do they pay their workers a fair wage that are working in the stores? Because, you know, when you're working those types of jobs, especially in this economy with the cost of living, yeah, you know, you might not even be at the poverty line to work as a cashier at Whole Foods or Walmart or some of these stores that, so it's kind of like you're giving money in their name and they're kind of getting the credit for it. Absolutely. That is my whole point. Yeah. I don't have a problem, you know, giving, because we give all the time. Right. You know what I'm saying? You give a big donation, you know, on your job. You know, we have families here, not our personal families, just families that Eric and I regularly donate to. Yeah, sponsor. Not even, you know, necessarily during the holidays, but just on a regular. And so I think for, again, just to use Whole Foods as an example, and Kroger, you know, too, if you guys have a Kroger in your city, you know, that's a big grocery store. Kroger has been around for a while. And so for them to go and ask us as a consumer, after we've already spent $300 on groceries, to now turn around and give another $2 for them to go and take all the credit for. Yeah. I just think it's wrong. I mean, it's a good PR move for them. It makes them look good. Side note, how long have we been sitting here? We're in the Lenox Mall. Like, have we moved out of this area spot? So this is Christmas traffic. So yeah, this is at a standstill. But
Yeah, so I mean, some other things you can do, like you said, sponsor a family. We've done things where you can, obviously during this time, you can go and feed the homeless.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of I'm a big fan of just the everyday, day-to-day worker. We all are going out to eat a lot this time of year. Like tip really good, your waiters and waitresses. You know, this is a tough job to have this time of year. People are really demanding. Leave a good tip, you know. So I think just personal one-on-one charity a lot of times is the best charity. Giving to a big corporation sometimes is kind of like you don't necessarily know where your money is going.
Right, you don't necessarily know where the money is going. Like you said, babe, if you find an individual who you know is in need, you know immediately that person, and that family, that they're receiving the goods or donation, whatever it is you're giving to them. But let us know, guys, do you feel some kind of way about being asked to give $1, give $2?
And are you embarrassed if you don't? It doesn't embarrass me. I'm like, no, I don't. I'm good. No, I already gave. Because think about it, if you give every time you go shopping, like that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Every company, every store does it now. Every store,
like Home Goods is doing it now. Like, you guys know how much we spend in Home Goods. Like, dang.
And we're not necessarily 1000% against it per se. I just feel like I'm not gonna do it every time. I do think the stores are getting over a little bit, and I want to see the stores match it. You gotta be matching it.
Absolutely. And I think the cashiers should say, the associates should say, oh, and by the way, Whole Foods, Kroger, or whoever, they're gonna match your $2.
Exactly.
No, they just, would you like to give today?
Yeah.
So let us know if you guys are embarrassed when you don't. Okay, let us know if you have no problem doing it every time. We're, like I said, we're getting ready to head into the stores today, and I know we're going to get bombarded with, people asking, would you like to give $1 to whoever? And then here's the other thing, and we're gonna let y'all go. When you come out of the grocery store, who's out there with the bail?
Salvation Army. Yeah.
So we've spent $300 on groceries, given to the cause at the register, and now we have to get, but see, look, I don't want anyone to think too that we're Scrooges. This is the season for giving. Yeah,
I mean, the Salvation Army, we're not putting them down or anything, but you're saying you give in the store, and then the Salvation Army, let them have it. They've always been.
Yeah, I don't even have a problem with the Salvation Army.
They've always been there.
My issue is the store itself now jumping on the whole, tis the season to give bandwagon. But anyway,
although the Salvation Army, like for me, I don't carry cash at all. So the Salvation Army is gonna have to start taking credit cards. And I never have.
They're not gonna charge your credit card.
Like I'm all Apple Pay and credit cards, so I just can we swap
all right, guys. Well, thanks so much for stopping in to hang out with us today. This was a kind of quick car chat. Thumbs up, round of applause for our guest car chat member today. We'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.